Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's July 22nd, 2024, and yesterday I went without any kind of food, so I'm on my second day of fasting, water only fast, and we'll see how many days I can maintain this, but I have a feeling I can do it more than the 3.5 days that I did the last time. The last time I fasted for 3.5 days, I also had a lot of contact with outside sources, and there were a lot of difficulties in communicating that there was quite a burden on my plate already, so to speak. And so I had plenty to eat through even while I was fasting, but the burden probably sidetracked what I was trying to accomplish. So here I am in the middle of a place where there is no access to some of the things that a lot of us take for granted because we use it all day. No access to the internet, for an example. Definitely no access to a constant phone signal. And so the only thing I'm using my mobile device for is what you're seeing right here. This is going to be presented after the fact. I'm not sure how I'm going to either compile or individually segment the videos, but mostly I wanted to give an account after my first day, and even though I'm in my second day of fasting, I'll do the same thing probably every day at some point in time. And I'll try to keep them short because, well, there's going to be a few of these, and a lot of people already are making comments. Like I had someone comment on YouTube the other day, this guy talks slow, be sure to stay hydrated. The truth is you should really stay hydrated all the time, whether you're listening to someone talk at a speed that's different from your own or not. But to regurgitate these things about other people who we've never met, it's the same thing as having diarrhea of the mouth. And for many of you, you might think that these words are scathing, but for some of you, you might understand that these words are absolutely well balanced. And we talk about a lot of subjects on here that aren't taboo. They're things that we should be learning about together with one another, particularly with our fathers, who again, I feel are fairly absent from many of these roles that we would formerly have taken for granted, roles of leadership. And in a way, we do take these things for granted because we allow a lot of other people to dictate who and why as far as leadership is concerned. But that's another topic for another day. For today, I want to say I'm feeling pretty great. I did get hungry late last night at some point, only briefly. I already had been in a state of caloric deficit. I was basically not eating a whole lot because I don't have any kind of refrigeration capabilities in this campground where I'm at. I do happen to have a spigot of fresh water right next to me, and it's extremely good, like delicious. You know how some water has like a weird, all kinds of different tastes? Well, this water has a wonderful taste, and I'm not sure if I showed it before, but I've got my 1-gallon container of, well, it's a container of water, and I'm just basically drinking water all day long whenever it strikes me and trying to learn new things. I'm reading a book in a different language right now, and yeah, the capability to learn, to engage in new things is probably the true fountain of youth. And so for any of us who have been sidetracked from doing new things, maybe going on a new route, taking up a new exercise, again, trying to learn a new language, any kind of thing that you can do that's new, particularly if you can multitask, like if you're doing body weight exercises, for an example, Static holds will help you with your blood pressure, but also in developing your tendon strength and also your muscle development. These are all true things, just like hanging from trees, climbing in trees, playing like a kid, crawling around on the floor after your grandkids, after your pets. All these things are essential, but many of us want to talk about how somebody talks slow, and so for whatever reason, we want to put in our 2 cents as far as what pacifies us immediately. This isn't a pacifier type channel. The babies have long since been left behind, and at this point in time, we are talking fully mature topics about health restoration and recovery of well-being. And that's really about it. Till next time, peace, love, and all that old school stuff.